I quit social media to learn about social media. I was more so trying to be more present where I was. I think with social media, I'm seeing where other people are in life. I'm seeing what other people are doing, but it was just taking me away from being present where I was. So one of the biggest things that I definitely learned on this journey was just being present, like where I'm located in the place that God has placed me, in the job that God has placed me in, and just like I said, mastering the one thing that I really want to focus on and learn about. So it just helped me to be present where I am.
I guess it's for the best, you know the worst in me.
Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're OG. If you're new, my name is Cass. I post videos all about creating content to build a better you, better brand, and better business. This video is going to be a little bit different, slightly off topic. I feel like this still has a lot to do with the topic of content creation because that's the reason that I decided to do what I do, which is quit social media. Obviously, if you saw the title, but this video is all about pretty much my experience from taking a month off of social media. The time has arrived. I officially have not been on social media for over a month now. I gave it up. I haven't been on it since August 31st, haven't checked it, haven't been online, anything, and now it's October 2nd. It's weird, it feels like it flew by, but then at the same time I feel like I've been gone for so long. I wasn't doing this to like have my life change within the matter of a month. I was more so doing it. I went into it because I had just read the book The One Thing, and it was talking about like mastery on, you know, just basically mastering one thing before you move on to the next thing that you want to do in life. And I just kind of felt like I was always the person who had a lot of stuff going on. I had my production company producing original content. I had my YouTube channel producing content and enhancing my personal brand on Instagram. And I was just always constantly kind of just pumping out ideas and trying to bring them to life. But I felt like I could never fully flesh out all the ideas. So basically what I did was decided to just take a month off of social media to master YouTube. So kind of like taking a month off of social media to master social media. So I was still on YouTube. Personally, I don't consider YouTube a social media because I just use it for like learning videos, workout videos. Like I don't use it to see other people's lives and this and that. So I didn't consider YouTube a social media. So I was pretty much just taking a break from like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm not much of a Facebook or Twitter user. I just had the apps. But I am heavily an Instagram user. I tap Instagram constantly. I'm not like addicted to it. I don't spend a ridiculous amount of time on it, but I definitely felt like it had some kind of hold on my life. It gave me that sense of instant gratification, that hit of dopamine. So I just wanted to see, you know, what would happen if I did take a month off. Like I said, I didn't have high expectations. I didn't really have like a plan. I just knew with that extra bit of time that I got from not being on social media, I wanted to completely just master everything, learn everything there is to learn about growing on YouTube. Instagram. I don't know why I'm like nervous. Like I don't know. I don't have Wi-Fi in my room, so it's gonna take a little bit, you guys. So I think I kind of had this initial fear of leaving social media. I did watch Matt Davilla's video recently about, I'm so sorry if I pronounced his last name wrong because I know I mention him a lot, but I watched his video about quitting social media because before I filmed this video, I was like, let me check out like what other people are kind of discussing about this. And so he did mention like the fear of missing out was one thing that people would get kind of nervous about. And now that I have done it, I think I did have like kind of the fear of missing out. You know, now I don't see what my friends are doing in their everyday life. They don't see what I'm doing in my everyday life. So it's kind of like, it was really humbling for me to kind of disconnect. I know there's this idea that you're supposed to have all these connections around the world and be, you know, very have like this global network, which I completely agree with. But I think I went to college in DC, I lived in New York, I lived in Houston, I've been like all over the world. I lived in the Middle East for 4 years. I have friends from all over the world. Like I think I have the network, the global network. So I wasn't too really pressed about expanding my network. From a YouTube standpoint, I was kind of like, okay, but I'm a YouTuber, like I need Instagram and social media to promote my videos. I'm like, but do I really? Like everyone who follows me on Instagram by now, if they don't know I have a YouTube channel and they haven't subscribed to it, then they just don't want to at this point. So I was like, and with the Instagram algorithm, and I'm not really like a person who's gonna post that consistently and this and that, like how the algorithm works, it's not on my side at all. So I was like, I'd rather just really learn the YouTube algorithm. I was able to grow my first channel to 16,000 subscribers within the matter of about 4 years. So I really just want to nail down the YouTube algorithm, since I already kind of have an idea of it in my head. I already almost have that 10,000 hours of mastery, so let's knock out those 10,000 hours. I'm stealing my sister's Wi-Fi. All right, y'all, it's done downloading. What if it auto logs me in? Oh, I think it did. Oh my gosh, y'all. I know y'all think I'm crazy. Ah! What if I'm on Cass Productions? This is so weird. Like, how do I even use this app? Dang, now it just feels like I never left. I'm most nervous about checking my DMs. Because I'm like, what if someone sent me like a DM from a month ago and I just never replied? All right, I'm back on Instagram. I don't think it really influenced my social media. I still got a lot of followers, subscribers. I still got a lot of subscribers. I still got views. It didn't really impact my YouTube channel and what I was trying to do with my personal business at all. Deep down, I was trying to figure out what my purpose of being on social media was. Was I on social media to, you know, see what my friends and family were doing? Was I on social media to build myself as a brand or business? Like, what was kind of the purpose behind this application that consumes, you know, a good portion of my life and my time, and how I think in my mindset and how I'm seeing everyone else live their life. It was kind of eye-opening to see what purpose it served in my life. And I think for me, the biggest purpose it served was just I was able to see what everyone else was doing. I was able to build my brand a little bit, but my brand didn't really have a purpose either. So it was a good time to just be like, hey, what exactly are you trying to do here, Cassidy? What are you trying to accomplish? How are you helping other people? So when you quit social media for a month, you know, you really hit this self-realization and you just soak into nature. No, but I felt like this was the most appropriate scenery for that. What scared me in the beginning was like, oh, I'm gonna lose followers, I'm gonna lose friends, I'm gonna lose family, no, I'm gonna lose followers and clients and this and that. I was like, I don't really care if I lose followers. I never really cared much about followers. If I lose friends, then are they really your friends? If they, like, yeah. So, I don't know what I was thinking. Clients was probably a big one. I do get a lot of client inquiries from my Instagram, but also at the time I decided I wasn't going to take clients. I wanted to kind of focus on me and my personal brand for once. So I was like, if you're not taking clients, why does it matter? That had no impact. As you guys see, when I opened my Instagram, I really didn't have that many DMs. I probably had like 12 DMs and half of them were like spam DMs. So I really didn't miss out on anything. Any of my friends who wanted to communicate with me called me, FaceTime me. I had plenty of Zoom calls. I talked to plenty of people. Spiritually, I was able to really grow my relationship with God. I found a balance between like happiness, but still wanting to be on a platform. I think I was always kind of conflicted when it came to, you know, just what made me happy in life, but also at the same time, I've always been a person to gravitate toward having a platform, teaching other people. I've always taught other people. I'm currently teaching in education now with content creation and digital design and graphic design. So I've always had this passion for teaching other people. Seeing that look on people's faces when they realize they can literally create anything is like so heartwarming to me. Seeing my students, my friends, people who watch me create things is like so amazing. So that's what that helped me find. It helped me find that balance between what I love, what I do, where my current place is now, the place that God has placed me in, and that purpose behind the place that I'm in. So shout out to Michael Todd for these purpose, place, you know, these words. So I think one of the biggest things for me was taking away of instant gratification, you guys. I think that's probably the biggest thing, that the biggest hit of dopamine that I get from Instagram is kind of the instant gratification of when I make a film, when I do a shoot, when I post a YouTube video, that instant being able to send it out to my friends, send out the photo shoots, send out the video shoot, without making sure it's my top tier quality. The biggest thing I needed to take away was instant gratification. I needed to take away the feeling that when I do a shoot, I've done so many shoots over September, posted none of them, still haven't posted any of them, none of them are on my story, my timeline, or anything at this moment, and I'm okay with it. I think. No, I'm fine. After it's all said and done, you guys, I will say quitting social media for a month was one of the best decisions I had ever made. Like I said, I didn't have high expectations. I didn't quit social media to reach this certain goal to come back with a six-pack. Like, it was just doing it. Just do it. It shouldn't be hard. And it wasn't hard. It felt like it flew by now that it's over. It was something that crossed my mind every once in a while. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not on social media. But it definitely it definitely helped, and I think in a way it will help people differently. Like I said, it helped me with that sense of getting instant gratification from my work. It helped me to really put purpose behind what I do, so it may help you in a different way. If you're a person who has that fear of missing out, it may help you realize you're not missing out, you're not missing anything. And no, I didn't lose any friends or family or clients or followers. I gained like 30 followers, so shout out to people who followed me and realized I hadn't posted for a month and still stuck by me. But yeah, I think I definitely would suggest everyone at least like once a year, just take a month off and just really spend time with yourself. And social media makes it hard to spend time with yourself and just think about yourself and to be selfish. So do it. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you guys learned anything, comment below. I am out. Follow me on the gram now.